According to my opinion,
Yes.
I can see differences between city life and country life. So basically the city life, they attach too much with the material things
Yes.
and modern society. The countryside, the village people, they don't attach that much. They have less thing but more peace, more happy, because it's more like a kind of two different culture about the living style. So for example, in city, people has to rush.
Yes.
Always. You just wake up, you have to make food by yourself, or sometimes you don't have time to make food, just immediately shower.
Yes.
You have to take your car or motorcycle, run to...
You have to be active.
Yes. A lot of traffic, especially in Asian country, I don't know about the Western, traffic. And go to office, on time. It's more like when
Punctuation.
Punctuation are part of discipline.
Yes.
On time you have to go to work, a lot of work, customer, you have boss, you have to think about that, you have to think about your family, stress mentally, but the lifestyle look like, you have an apartment, you have a home in city, you have car, you have good salary, you must be very happy. I don't mean that they are not happy externally. Having car, home, this all are security in our life.
Yes.
You send your children to good school, perfect. But inside the mind, very stressed more than the poor people or the countryside people. So this is the city life.
Yes.
All right. Now let's talk about the village life. They look like they don't have good security, not good home, not the fancy things. They don't have car. They don't have good the material things. But they look more happy, peaceful people, because they don't have to rush to go to work, they don't have traffic light in the village, they don't have pollution of the traffic, not pollution of the industrials, the factories, not pollution of the sound. And they would live with the nature. They can take the fresh air or breathing, that we call the oxygen, And if you think about interdependent and independent, two things. So village people, they have more communicate with their neighbors, relatives. You wake up, you see people, Sawadee, Sawadi Kap, hello, good afternoon, good evening, they talk. In there, when they have even the good food, they share the food with their relatives. They talk, they go to visit.
Yes.
That kind of mental peace, happy when they share their loving kindness, compassion. But in city, it's not like a countryside culture.
You don't
say hello, hi, because they are busy. They don't have time.
Yes.
They go to work, come. There's something like that.
I get it.
And in the countryside, you can see the green paddy field, the gardens, the trees, mountain, the river, and cow, farmers, farming. Those are not that much stress. It's called the nature, nature things, naturally of nature. It's when you connect by saying, the saying is a senses, hearing is a senses, mind, the thoughts, thinking also senses of the six senses, Those connect the positive things, bring you happiness, But in the city people, you drive, traffic, negative. Oh my God, I'm getting late, man. Still, immediately you get the angriness. This brings you a stress mind.
Yes.
Or you drive a motorcycle, go to office, simple, employee. You see the brand of the Benz car or BMW.
Yes.
Oh, I have motorcycle. When I will going to have a fancy car? You know, this kind of things. Also, it's not it's kind of positive thoughts.
Yes.
But when you dwell, when you attach too much with the positive thoughts, then you are greeding to get more and more. You know what I mean? Or let's say pollutions. You know, if you see the buildings, you know, you go to shopping malls, you see many things. You know, it's attract you. Oh, I have iPhone 4. I want to get iPhone 10. You know, oh, I have a simple shoes. I am using for almost 1-2 years. Oh, there's a very good shoes. I want to get it. This kind of craving mind changes you to more greed and more suffer. So overall, what I want to say, between the countryside and city life is different, and it's more like a interdependent and dependent life. You know, it's a little bit different. But I don't mean that people cannot learn to make it easy and simple. You know, doesn't matter how you busy your city life. If you bring into your life some teaching and practice on that. For example, follow the middle path of Buddhist philosophy to train your moral, mental, and wisdom. You can easily gain peace. You can work peacefully. You will have mentally calmness, and you can sleep well.